Welcome to these videos. Now these are very much aimed at kids who are going to be trying to take the 11 plus exams to get into the grammar schools, and being Gloucestershire based, I guess I'm particularly thinking of those children who hope to get into one of the 7 grammar schools in Gloucestershire. So let me just run you through the basics. I guess you all probably appreciate there are 7 grammar schools in Gloucestershire, Pates in Cheltenham, 4 in Gloucester itself, and then a couple in Stroud. Now all 7 grammar schools sit the same tests on the same day, and you just tend to go and sit them at your first choice grammar school, but that doesn't mean that you have to go there. That it all depends on your results. So next thing that you probably are aware of, there was quite a big overhaul of the testing system back in 2013. All the grammar schools were getting a bit too worried that kids were able to get hold of lots of the past papers and lots of the old material, so could really get very much coached to death really on how to sit the papers. And the theory was that parents who had quite a bit of money could spend a lot of money in tutoring and giving their kids an unfair advantage. So basically there was a big overhaul. All of the grammar schools have moved over to this new examining board, Durham University's Centre of Evaluation and Monitoring, CEM. And the big change really is you just don't get to see the papers. You cannot buy any revision material. There is none out there, and they keep all the past papers very close to their chest, so it's very hard to know exactly what's being tested. So, which is a good thing. I think it's important that the kids who are bright enough to get in are the ones who do get in. So anyway, that said, there's no harm in just practicing good basic mathematical skills which underpin how you're going to perform in the exam. So that's the purpose of these videos. So the tests themselves, well, just date-wise, if you're hoping to get in for 2015, if you haven't applied already, you're probably a bit late. So really, I guess these videos are really aimed at kids who are currently in years 5 or 4 who really just want to brush up on the numerical reasoning, you know, a bit ahead of the game. So when it comes to taking the tests, you will take 2 multiple choice tests, 45 to 50 minutes each, split into smaller time sections. Now each paper, so each of the 2 papers breaks down into 3 bits. We have a bit on verbal ability, so that's more English stuff, numerical reasoning, that's the number side of things, and non-verbal reasoning, so again more on the common sense sort of English type side of things. Now I, being a maths teacher, I'm just very much focusing, or solely focusing, on the numerical reasoning element. So if you want to get some support on the verbal and non-verbal reasoning bits, you'll have to look elsewhere. Now I've chosen this textbook as being the best of the bunch, I think. So obviously this focuses on the numerical reasoning, and it's as it says on the tin, it's suitable preparation for the Durham CEM 11 plus, but as I said before, it is not written by CEM. They do not provide any literature. So all the videos that follow are really just going to be on the back of this book. So whether or not you get into, or your children get into the grammar school, I think it's all very good maths background and really basic skills that are going to help them with their maths studies. So I hope they help.